Do you ever wonder why your wine has aromas of fresh fruit, flowers, petrol, vanilla? All these different aromas are in your wine, and you know damn well that they weren't infused into it. So how do they get there? Well, there's a lot of aromatic compounds in grapes. There's a couple, there's pyrazines, there's terpenes, and they exist in the grapes as they are. Uh, Pyrazines don't even really get metabolized much or just degraded when they go through fermentation. And these contribute to your green pepper, green grass type aromas in your Sauvignon Blanc, in your Cabernet Sauvignon. The terpenes can be some of those floral aromas or even some fruits, but also the petrol in your Riesling. Now after fermentation, so fermentation takes the sugars in the grapes and it makes carbon dioxide, alcohol, but it also can make some of these compounds called esters. And the esters are also found in fresh fruit. So for example, that red raspberry aroma that you're getting in your Pinot Noir is actually the same compounds that are in fresh red raspberries in the grocery store that you're eating. And then lastly, there are aldehydes. Aldehydes are aromatic compounds that are created during the aging process of wine. Now, when it comes to the yeast and fermentation, it's very interesting that you can actually select a certain strain of yeast and combine it with a certain grape type, and it will give you very specific aromatic notes to your wine. So back in the day, you pretty much were stuck with the yeast that was on the skin that was found in nature wherever you were growing your grapes. And so it really kind of lends itself to that terroir aspect of, certain wines were associated with certain aromatic compounds because of the fact that that was the yeast that grew in the area. Now you can do more of a designer type approach where you're actually looking at this grape type and this yeast strain will give me, X, Y, Z for my, aromatic fingerprints of my wine. Cheers.